Hey guys, so bit of a DCWA update once again. I know I did one recently, but this is kind of a brief one, if you will. Now, like I said in the audio version, which is also a podcast, and I'll probably do a podcast version of this too, convert it to audio eventually. But basically, I talked about how I had basically finally started the first steps in doing the 2K22, 2K23 season for DCWA. I also talked about how not only did I get the first steps done, by creating an arena and all that for the Women of Honor, the women's CAWs I have, but also I was going to be working on a new one for DCWA called Impact. Basically, Impact would basically be the new main show for the male CAWs that would replace Raw. It would be known as DCWA Impact, and that's exactly what it's going to be going forward. And I basically created the new Impact Arena. And a lot of you have seen that already, what it looks like. Hold on for a sec. Like I said, a lot of you have probably seen what that looks like already. And by now you've seen that we have created a new world champion for the 2K22, 2K23 season. It's a CAW of one of my oldest friends that I recently got in contact again with over the past couple of months, about basically the past year. I've gotten in contact with him through Facebook. So I decided, since I got in contact with him again after a while, I was going to create a character of him, and that's what I did. And the character, as you saw recently, won the tournament to be the world champion of DCWA, the male's world champion of DCWA, to kick off the new season. Now, yes, I will say, I was just trying to think about what I was going to say there. Now, yes, it did come down, as you saw in the finals, between me and him, and in the end he did win. Now, I did try to do a Royal Rumble match, because apparently you can do Royal Rumble matches in different arenas, established ones and created ones. But I don't know if it's because of the way the arena is designed, or maybe the fact that, and I'm sure a lot of you have dealt with this too, after you've done a bit of creating for a while and all that, or whatever, the game tends to, when you get to a certain moment, tend to freeze on you. It does. It tends to freeze and crash. And if it doesn't crash, it'll freeze. Like, the music will still play, but you can't move anything with your controller. So hopefully that's something they will fix in 2K23. Hopefully they do that. So we can avoid less of this, situation and focus more on the gameplay. Besides that, like I said, I did get that done and everything, and I plan to do more. Should the opportunity present itself, and I'm hoping tonight might be one of those opportunities that will present itself. Tonight, Saturday, January 20th, will present, not 20th, but 21st. 21st, that is. Correction, 21st. Hopefully that presents itself if I'm not too tired. And if not, then tomorrow morning before the Niners play, because I'm not going to be here when the Niners play. I'll be at my older sister's watching it instead. I just wanted to come on here and give you a bit of a minor update, if you will, on what's going on. I got to get other championships set up for the male side of things. The women's side is pretty much taken care of. The males got a few championships, not much yet, and that's going to get rectified over time so that we can have something similar to what we've had before. Now, I do plan to continue the Thunder show, the Thunder created show of mine, if you will, CAW show, which is basically looked at as the only show that's a mixture of both the male and female CAW characters. And it's kind of like what you would see with Rampage, how that's kind of like a mixture of AEW and Ring of Honor, more so than Dynamite is lately. But yeah, I plan to create that arena eventually and get that going, and hopefully maybe get some kind of a CPV-like event going before the spring comes around with WrestleMania. But who knows, I might have to kick it off with a WrestleMania, who knows. But anyway, though, guys, I just want to let you know what's going on there. Just do this little minor update for DCWA. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Check out all the other creator wrestling CAW leagues out there and support them as well. And until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later.